a speech. I'm gonna do why we don't need gen ed classes.
No way, I'm going to teach gen ed classes.
Let me finish. Everyone has gen ed classes that don't relate to their majors whatsoever. And I'm sure all of you hate it because it takes extra time out of your day. And you need to focus on other classes that you need to pass to get into your major. So you need to take like 9 credits or 6 credits and 3 things, and it's all just a big mess. So you need to waste your time every semester with like 2 or 3 classes of gen eds that take away from time that you focus on your other classes. Like I have to focus on, I have art history, I have history, and then I have this class, and then I have calculus class, which calculus I needed to get into my major, which I ended up not being able to do. So now I had to change my major and go to a different campus next year. So that's just one of my big reasons why it's like unnecessary for gen eds. Also, another thing that is unnecessary is how math teachers don't let you use calculators, because you're going to have those everywhere you go if you have like a job related to that. And Chuck has something also to touch on.
I just don't like college in general. I think it's just overrated, the entire college thing. Like, I love college, I like going out, I like having a good time. But like you said, gen eds, most of your core classes right now, not core classes, most of your classes right now are gen eds. And sometimes they're even harder than your regular classes. And your regular classes probably would be harder if you weren't interested and didn't feel like doing it. But since those are the classes you want to do, you should be able to focus on them instead of having to worry about the tests and quizzes. And some teachers just go way too hard on their gen eds. It's like everybody has to take it, but they try to make it like that's the major that you're working for, and it's ridiculous. And then on top of that, like, you pay all this money for college, and you pay thousands of dollars just to get a piece of paper that says you're good enough for the job. When the truth is, 90% of what you do in your job, you're going to learn on your internship and what you do in the field rather than what you learn in school. Like, don't get me wrong, doctors and stuff like that, yeah, they need the schooling beforehand before they can go up there, or else they're just going to kill people. But like certain people, they don't need all that. And then there's books, and books are ridiculous too. On top of that, like, you pay hundreds of dollars for books that all they have to do is hit print, and then they got another book. But no, they just spend all this money on that, and then at the end of the year, when you go to sell them back, you get 62 cents. Like, it's retarded. Like, you spend all that money, and all through like college, you're spending money nonstop just to get that piece of paper. And if somebody had not went to college and was working in that field, I bet he'd be better in the job. But that's just the way it is, I guess. So that was pretty much gen ed.
Okay, all right.